So, and the Health Education Council has been around for like 20 years or more, and one of the things that we do is work with communities in terms of trying to make sure that we're helping communities be more healthier.
Right, absolutely.
And Mark is one of our key partners that we work with, and he's kind of in charge to take some of our tools and integrate it into his program. And the reason why I'd asked to meet with him is because I wanted to learn from you all more about how has not only his program helped you, but how has the tools that he's been granted to share with you, how have they been helping you? So, 3.
Hi, my name is Sun Nguyen, and I've been with Youth Xplosion for 7-8 months now. And I'm really glad I'm a part of this program because over the past 7-8 months, I've been exposed to many things. So one of the things that Youth Xplosion exposed me to is during their breakfast program, and they have a whole bunch of booklets that educate me on healthy living, like certain portions and how to eat healthy in terms of recipe. So this is one of the books that I was looking through during the breakfast program, and I get to see like how to eat healthier, like so I can study mentally. So I'm really glad to be part of Youth Xplosion and for Champions for Change. And also Youth Xplosion also has this Foods for Health program every first and third Saturday, and we go out and there participate, play basketball with other kids in the community, and really emphasize health education, but also at the same time exercise. It's just not about eating right, eating fruits and vegetables. It's also what you have to exercise. So when I'm out there, I'm actually exercising with other kids in the community, and it's a great feeling because afterward I feel great because I'm feeling happy whenever I participate. So over the past 7 months, it's been really helpful in terms of learning more about healthy living, eating more fruits and vegetables, and how much portions I should eat, and exercising more because it motivates me to keep going, staying healthy, and living life happily and healthy. So, yeah.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline Jordan, and I'm a member of the Youth Xplosion program, and I've been with them for like 2 weeks now. And what I learned about the program, it's about eating healthy as far as vegetables and fruit. And what I learned about the vegetable and fruit when I eat them, it changes my attitude, it changes the way I think, and it changes the way I feel. I do exercise every day. I go walking, and I do sit-ups like 10 times a day in the morning. And about the fruits and me eating the fruits and vegetables does really change because I have high blood pressure, and I used to eat junk food and without taking care of my health. But then when I started with this program for 2 weeks, I've been here, and it's a program eating healthy, and I learned how to eat healthy as far as my high blood pressure. And I noticed about the change in my body. When I eat my fruits, I eat a lot of fruits and I eat a lot of vegetables. The change in my body, I feel more healthier. I feel more energy, and so what I learned about, I'm getting stuck now. So anyway, that's what I learned about through this program, and I have this recipe book here. I'm going to try a recipe in it tonight, and it's called Champions for Change. That's it.
My name is Levi Eddings, and this is my daughter. She's probably know. Her name is Teresa. And I've been coming to Youth Xplosion Who's for Help for quite some time, probably almost a year now. And what's the greatest impact on myself and my daughter was the health. We've got many resources, fruits and vegetables. And my daughter was born premature, and she wasn't eating correctly. But now she's eating, her eating habits have really changed, and she is in very good health, and so are me. And whenever we come to these organizations, I usually ride my bike or walk. And that's good exercise for both of us. So, and then when we participate in the Youth for Health, you know, she they got men's basketball, and she plays with that. And if I'm not going to register, I will also get out there and shoot a few hoops. You know, I get tired too, so now I say anyway, that's good exercise for us both, especially for my daughter. It has the greatest impact on her because she is my daughter. And like I said, she was born premature. And that's very good for her. You know, she uses other children, and she uses basketball still and soccer. They got a big field out there and then soccer. And I have read this cookbook. And, you know, I mean, I can't cook that well, but I try to. And it's Champions for Change cookbook. And I'm very enthused with these programs. And I've been with Mark for a while now, and I'm going to stay with this man. This man has really made an impact on the community with his organizations. And I enjoy it. My daughter enjoys it, and our health is better. And in school, she's doing a lot better. You know, at first she was getting below average grades because, you know, we weren't eating that well. And her motivation is now at a high level, and she's really doing well physically and mentally. She can plenty of exercise, and we both enjoy these organizations to the utmost. And I'm glad to be with these organizations, and also this cookbook is very helpful, and I'm glad to be with Champions for Change.
We have our Oak Park Community Center very healthy, and Mark is helping us do everything we can. So we want to have great fun, enjoy all the fun, so we can have everything to eat, everything to have, and everything that's important. Thank you.
My name is Catrice Jacobs, and I've been with Youth Xplosion from the beginning. And so far, I've been eating healthier by eating fruits and vegetables. I've been exercising at home from time to time. And my mom, she's been using the cookbook Soulful Recipes from Champions for Change to cook some of the meals. So it's been helping me eat healthier. And I'm noticing that I have more energy now. And being around Youth Xplosion and cooking sometimes in the kitchen, it opened my eyes to eating healthier. And I'm happy to be a champion for change.
Hello, I'm Marie Sloan, and I've been in this program for 2 months. And I am eating healthy food, and I'm eating my fruits. And here's a recipe book from Champion for Change. And I exercise by walking, and that's about it.
My name is Shay Jacobs, and I've been with Youth Xplosion since it started. And they tell me that fruits and vegetables will make you healthier and give you more energy. And they helped me realize that I need to start exercising and eat more fruits and vegetables to have more energy. And this is a healthy Champions for Change cookbook. It gives you healthy recipes. And I'm glad to say I'm a champion for change.
Hi, my name is Sheena Jacobs, and I'm part of Youth Xplosion. I've been in it since the inception. I helped Mark Jacob, my husband, create the program. And what we do is try to bring healthy food into the community with fruits and vegetables. On the second Saturday in the Oak Park Community Center, I'm part of the culinary crew, and we create healthy breakfast for the community. And at the end, the families get a grocery bag. So I brought one with me to show what it contains. Here's a box of crackers with sea salt, box of macaroni and cheese, a box of banana crunch and oat cereal, 2 Zivia's all natural ingredients, a can of tuna, pasta sauce along with spaghettis, a pack of pinto beans. We have a can of corn, healthy choice soup, can of green beans, can of pinto beans, 2 breakfast bars, and 2 fruit all natural bars. And our goal is to create healthy eating within the community and to promote healthiness is what people need to strive for their goals. I also use from this Champion for Change recipe book. I've included a recipe for the Breakfast Club and for the breakfast eating. And the families, they do like this. So I like to be part of the Champion Change, and will everyone else join me in being a champion for change?
Hi, my name is Min Dang. I've been a part of Youth Xplosion since the beginning. Me and my son go to Youth Xplosion and Hoops for Health. And at the events, I help the kids at one of our stations learning about different types of food, using literature from Champions for Change. And with the other literature that we have too, I introduce the kids to the different types of fruits and vegetables and what kind of vitamins each one's have. And I'm proud to see that when I'm talking to the kids, they're really interested in what different types of fruits and vegetables have, what kinds of vitamins, and how it can be healthy to them. And you know, me being a part of this, it makes me be more conscious about eating healthy. And just recently, we've been starting to build our own little garden in our backyard. And I'm just glad to be a part of Youth Xplosion and Champions for Change.
One of the things that I want to share with everyone today is our Rethink Your Drink campaign. This is something that we're pushing across the state of California. I've also given you what is called a Rethink Your Drink wallet-size information card. If you open it up, you can see the variety of different soft drinks that are popular. All of us have probably had one or two of them. But why this is important is because of just what I'm going to show you. This is a popular drink, and it's 20 ounces, and 20 ounces, and this is how much sugar is in it.
Oh, wow.
This is how much sugar is in it. Okay? Now, let's just say if you're drinking one of these, just to say one of these, we know people who drink sometimes 3 or 4 of those in a day, correct? But for the sake of the example, if you're just drinking one of these, and we have 7 days in a week, all right? After at the point at which we reach 7 days, we end up with this much sugar in our body. Okay? Now, what do you all think about that? Is sugar good for you, or is it bad for you? Bad. Okay. Okay. And so, one of the things that we would want you to do is reduce the amount of soft drinks that you're drinking that have loads of sugar in it. And this card, and you can reduce it to a point at which you're not drinking it anymore, because it's really not healthy for you. And this card will help you pretty much see or determine how much sugar exists within a soft drink. So let's just look at Gatorade. Gatorade has 8 teaspoons of sugar in it. And let's drop down to the Mountain Dew. Tell me how many how many teaspoons are in the Mountain Dew? 19. Okay. 19. Okay. Look at, so that's the highest, isn't it? But even look at the Sprite. The Sprite has 16 teaspoons. And what I shared with you here was 17 teaspoons. Our whole goal in the Rethink Your Drink campaign is for you to drink water instead of sugary drinks. Okay? You don't want this in your body. No. At all. It doesn't do anything for you but hurt you in the long run. So the campaign mission is to encourage you to drink more water throughout the day and less of this, to a point at which you're not drinking it anymore. But what we ultimately want you to do is, you see the website here? Go online, get on a computer and go online and go to this website. And when you get to this website, everything's self-explanatory. You're going to get in there, type your name in, because you're going to take a pledge. And the pledge is that I'm not going to drink sugary drinks for at least 30 days. I'm going to drink water. Okay? And when you complete the application, the little form online, your name is going to go into a drawing. And we are reaching out to at least 8,000 people. We want to go to sign up on that pledge. At the end, when we do our drawing, you have a chance to win $250, you know, by way of American Express gift card. So this is another move towards being a champion for change and being more healthier. Okay? So how many of you all think you can do that? Okay. All right.
Can I add
Yes.
a couple things?
Yes.
I just want to, when it comes to rethink your drink, because this can be really difficult for some people, especially if you're not used to drinking water. We have a whole list of recipes for what we call agua fresca, or if you've heard of spa water or fruit water. All you do is take the water jugs that you would normally fill and add pieces of fruit to them, and it gives them the flavor of the fruit, and that makes it easier for a lot of people. We just made, for the training we had this morning, there was pineapple and strawberries in it, and it's really good. I mean, water is difficult for some people, honestly. And especially now that it's hot outside, you want to make sure that you stay hydrated. And that might be a way that you can just trick your mind into thinking it's not as bad. Yeah, you just want the flavor. But we have a whole list of recipes, and I can send those to Mark so that he can get those to you. Cucumber water, mint water, lavender water. It's really good. And another thing I wanted to add, just kind of a personal testimony. I used to play soccer in high school, and I drank water a lot. I kind of got rid of the sodas, but I would still drink a lot of Gatorade and Powerade and some of the sugary fruit juices, but they weren't 100%, like Sunny Delight, things like that, right? And I got really bad acne. And most of us know, you know, in our community, acne is not usually a problem, but mine lasted for an extended period of time. So after going to dermatologists and using Proactive and all this other stuff, I just cut out all of that extra sugar in my diet when it comes to what I was drinking. And so, especially now that I've had help, you know, it's hot outside and your face gets really oily and sweaty, and I've gone into, I moved into drinking at least, I think I'm taking in about 64 ounces of water a day. And mind you, sometimes I get a craving too, and I say don't fight the craving. Like, sometimes half of this will get rid of it, and then just monitor what you're drinking for the rest of the day. But to sit down and drink like one of these over and over, I mean 2 or 3, sometimes 4 a day, that's not okay. So half of it, cut it off until it doesn't bother you as much and it's not as much of a habit. But no makeup, so you can see my face cleared up. But that's just one of the benefits of staying hydrated and making sure you get enough water into your system.
Representing Youth Xplosion, champions for change.